fire in the pouring rain, stealing thunder from the sky like it's a game. Your boat's stomping, breaking rules, making waves, making waves. You don't whisper, you scream it loud, dancing wild, lost in the crowd. Thank you for the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring your bag of shit. Thank you for the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring your bag of shit. Your life's a grenade, pulling pins in the dark, leaving a trail like a comet you mark. You don't ask, you just take, breaking hearts, shadows follow, but you don't care. You're the storm, electric air. You fought the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring you back your shit. You fought the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring you back your shit. The midnight hit. Thank you for the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring your bag of shit. Thank you for the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring your bag of shit.
Is it working out? I hope it's working out. Alright, my bubble's moving now. For some reason it didn't want to work. Well, good evening. Hello, people. Hello. How are we doing this evening? I hope you all are well. I'm doing fine. Yeah, got some news and some other news and listen to some of Susan. That's 4 hours of my life I'll never get back. Wow, that was a lot of repeat. Like, wowzers. Let's not talk about each other, okay, Purple? 4 hours later, like SpongeBob. Eat her. So, yeah, okay. Let me say hello to my peeps, and then we'll get going, okay? All right. We got Julie. Miss Julie was first, Joe. Then we got Connie. Psychosocial. Cool Gamer. Rare Earth. Kim. We got Rachel. Is it, you pronounce it Rachel or Rachel? And we got folks in the bushes. So, not to worry, folks. No, Kim, because honestly, I don't like you. I'm going to put it out there 100% honest. I cannot stand you. But hey, you're in here. Right, Georgette, why don't you just hit the X? Rochelle? All right. Gotcha, love. Rude? No, that's just being honest. It's telling the truth. You wouldn't want me to lie to you, would you? Frank? There's Frank. There's Kyle. I mean, just saying. Hang on, y'all. All right. All right, then. Sorry. All right, so. Think you ever been honest, but okay. Georgette, stop it. Anywho, so I put out the recording or short or whatever I'm gonna call it, so everybody could see the transparency of what went down between Susan and myself on Saturday of the whole transaction. Now, it shows from where she started texting me from 9 o'clock in the morning until I finally sent her the damn money at noon because I was tired of listening to her text me and ask me for money. Now, in these, well, let's just pull it up, shall we? We just pull it on up because why not, right? All right. It went under shorts. It did. I'll grab the one that doesn't have the music on it for y'all. We'll go over it. That's why I did it twice. Uploaded one with music and one without. Let me make it big. One second. All right. So, as you can see, it says Saturday. Saturday. All right. It says purple. Well, I'm going to have to big it up. I just don't want it to play. Oh, there we go. No, stop. All right. This was at 9:33 a.m. my time. I don't know what time it was hers, but it was my time. She texted me first thing in the morning. Purple, can I have a loan of $15? I'm just going to say it is $15. Till Monday I get paid. I will pay you back Monday. Purple, I will send you a tip if you help me out. Right off the bat. She's going to send me a tip. Before I even answered her, okay? I text her back. I don't have it. I'm so sorry. I'm short myself now with my surgery and all the extra stuff I had to do. She's like, okay, hun. How much are you short? Okay. Pause. When is your surgery? Okay. I said in two weeks, and this is about twice, $100, but I'm going to try and do a few pen shows in the next few days, which I've already done one, and I'm sitting fine. If you help me with the $15, I will send you $100, okay? Don't tell anyone. It says put, I think she meant but. I will send you $100 tomorrow night, my time. Okay? Now, this is not me have said anything about her sending me any money. Okay? Again, I tell her I don't have it, or I would, and I don't know when I would pay you back because I didn't want any money to her to think I was trying to borrow any money from her whatsoever. Because I'm going to be off. I don't know when I would pay you back. Going to be off, not bringing in any money. I got $1.97 in my account right now. I'm sorry, because that's all I had in my PayPal account. She said, if you had sent me the $15, I would send you back $100, and you do not have to pay me back. Okay? Again, I told her I would if I had it. Then I told her, I said, I sent it off my credit card, Susan, because I was done. I was on the way to my granddaughter's birthday party. This was at noon, 11:53, 11:56, and 11:57. Okay? The party started at noon. Okay? I was just done dealing with her. I wanted to enjoy the party and not deal with Susan blowing my phone up. And I said, I don't use this unless it's an emergency. She said, okay, thank you. I will pay you $100 UK tomorrow night UK. Okay. I said, I would not even pull the money I was short, just so you know. Here, she says, let's keep this to me and you, not for YouTube. I will help you, XX. Let me know when you send it, hun. I said, sent. She said, thank you. Just got it. Now I will pay you $100 tomorrow night, UK time. And I said, I don't tell anyone about I do with my money. She said, okay. And then here again, I said, and you said I don't have to pay it back. She said, yes, it's for your OP, okay? I said, okay, thank you. She said, you're welcome. Now we're still on Saturday. Okay, this is still Saturday because I'm going to my granddaughter's birthday party on Saturday. So, okay, that's very important. Saturday, because it's still 12 p.m. Saturday. And see right there, it even says Saturday right here. She says, well, you're welcome. She said, I'm just watching your live now. I see you busted Mrs. T again. Now, I didn't do the Mrs. T live about the channel until Sunday. Right? I did the calling Mrs. T out for her medical issue Friday. This is Saturday. I didn't talk to Susan on Sunday. Monday morning, 6:06 a.m. Thank you, Susan. I got your PayPal. She said, you're welcome. Then this was, she said, it was like a 1 minute oopsie video. And then Monday, she was talking a whole bunch of mad shit on her live. I sent her a link to the Discord. Come talk to me. And that is the end of it. And this one is the one with the music. So, I never talked to Susan on Sunday like she claimed today. There was no communication between me and Susan on Sunday. It was Saturday and Monday. So, y'all do with it what you want. Look, I ain't had nothing to hide. I did Susan a favor. That is not the first time I ever did Susan a favor like that. I didn't ask Susan to send any extra money. And then for her to turn around because she got busted for, not being all that she wants everybody to think she is, that, because see, Susan goes with the crowd. Have you ever noticed that? Susan will go with the crowd. Wherever she thinks she's going to get more attention and be more popular, that's where she's going. It doesn't matter who she shits on along the way. So, and if you notice the way that she was, when I came up on that panel, she was avoiding it at all costs when everybody kept telling her, well, Purple was saying things about Mrs. T too. She didn't say jack shit about me. She still kept the focus on Betty Boop. She did not say anything until Charlie Girl came up there and repeated it to her a couple of times. And that's when she knows how Charlie Girl was getting upset. And that's when she finally decided to say something to me. But every time it was said prior to, she just avoided it like she didn't even hear it. And you seen how she acted when I came up on that panel. Oh, hi, Purple. So, he said, I ain't out to stick one to Susan at all. I ain't out to make Susan look bad. I ain't out to do anything. But one thing I'm not going to do is let Susan try and trash me like I did something wrong when I did her a favor on multiple occasions. I didn't do anything to Susan for her to be acting like this towards me. So, I don't know, and I really honestly don't care. Obviously, she popped off somewhere and got herself blocked for something she said. Like, that is not the top priority. Do you really care? I'm not going to stop the show and go find out why Tara's blocked. I really don't care. She probably said something that pissed somebody off, to be honest with you. And she might not be blocked. She just might be on a 24-hour timeout. I don't fucking know. And I really don't care. I'm talking about something else right now. I'm not talking about Tara. Oh, she does. She has come in here just the other day talking about how people are sick. Like we choose to have things wrong with us. Like she's fucking perfect. Like ain't nothing ever went wrong with Tara. Like she ain't never had a fucking ailment. Nothing ain't ever went wrong with her body. Give me a fucking break. Yeah, Frank, we can. We can all give Harper some prayers right now. We sure can. So, everybody, can we get some prayer hands in the chat for Harper? Thank you very much. I'm going to be right back. All right. You're welcome, Frank. Really, sometimes it's an accident. Who knows? I can surely go look and see if she's blocked, but when you're like, I'm in the middle of a sentence trying to, and all you're worried about is fucking Tara being blocked. I mean, it really kind of is rude. If you would have, just said, hey, Purple, when you're done. But no, you're like, why is Tara blocked? Why is Tara blocked? Why is Tara blocked? Like, I don't give a shit at that moment in time. I didn't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I was trying to make my point. But, I can pause to, satisfy you. Let's go check the block list. I mean, damn, this is my show after all, but let me stop it just for you. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Rain.
All because of fly flew in his face. Messed up his game.
Teenagers. Hang on, y'all. It is so much easier to just put them in alphabetical order. And they don't put them at, like, in the order that they were done, recent to not either. I don't see her on there, and I checked it twice. So she must just be on a long time out. And the only way to fix that is to go back into an old live and do it that way. But she is not on the list. I checked twice. So. I'll look one more time, but I didn't see the first two times. I don't think I'm gonna see her the third time. It's the blacklist, Virgo. No, you don't want to be on it. Did she change her name to Princess Tara? Georgette. Okay, because that's the only Tara that's in this blacklist. Princess Tara. And she's not. She's got to be just timed out then. She's not in there. Yeah, I'm demonetized right now because YouTube's dumb. Oh. Because they got me on reuse content on my own content on the other channel. And until I resolve that, they won't reinstate my monetization on this channel. I've been talking to them all day. But to get them to resolve that on the other channel, I have to go through the studio, which I've been trying to go through the studio, but the way they keep rerouting it through a fucking bot. And the bot won't send me through a human. So today I gotta wait till tomorrow. Hopefully they'll reroute it to a different hub and I can get a human to talk to. So, yeah. Because they won't do that until, yeah. Yeah, Nightbot's not working either, girl. But here, if anybody wants, I can switch this. There's that. But yeah, so if they don't if I can't get them to fucking fix it over on the other channel, then I have to wait fucking 90 days. And that's gonna fucking suck. It has nothing to do with my content. Susan and Tony want to sit over there and run their mouth like they know what they're talking about. They'll refund you your money. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm gonna turn Nightbot back on. Hey, Ginger. Are you leaving us, Ginger? Yeah, I don't know how they can get me on my own goddamn content. It was my content. I took the video off of that channel, downloaded it onto my computer, and then decided to put it back on that channel, and then they got me. This is what everybody's saying. I don't know. But I didn't even notice it. I don't know when they put the reuse content thing on there. I wasn't so. I didn't even know about it. Because, I mean, you have to click on the money part where, you'd go and check your monetization. Well, that channel wasn't monetized, so nobody would think to go check on it, right? So, I don't know. The deadline was the 8th of this month. Well, I don't know. And, it's kind of a good thing that Brandy decided to go do it on her own channel so she didn't have to deal with all this. Because it wouldn't have been fair to her. No, because it was reused content that I had put back on to the round table. Otherwise, they would have just went after this channel and not the round table. But they got the round table first. Love you. No, it wasn't Mean Girls videos. Because then they would have just got this channel. They would have got this channel first and then that channel. But they got that channel, then this channel. And the only reason why they got this channel is because they got that channel and that one wasn't taken care of. So it's an unresolved reuse content violation through the YouTube partnership program or whatever it is. The YPP is what they call it. So if I would have taken care of that before it expired, then none of this would have happened. But I didn't know about it until I got the violation on this channel. So it is what it is. We'll figure it out one way or another. Either they're going to lift it or I'm going to be screwed for 90 days. I mean, but that's just the way it is. I mean, but it has nothing to do with my content or anything like that. And they're not investigating my channel. And it's not due to cussing. And it's not due to all the bullshit Dumb and Dumber over there wanted to fucking sit there and say for 4 fucking hours. And then Susan's like, let's agree not to talk about each other. And then 4 hours later, you're still talking about me in your dumb live, Susan. When you say, let's not talk about each other, and then you still continue to talk about somebody, isn't that defeating the purpose? I mean, I never would have came on and talked about you tonight if you would have just shut your mouth after you said, let's not talk about each other. Because I put the proof out. I didn't need to say anything else. Like, there was nothing else that needed to be said. But, of course, Susan, you kept repeating yourself over and over and over and over and over again. Like, come on now. And then you get Tony up there running her mouth like she knows something about freaking what she's talking about. And that one definitely don't. Like, y'all think you know something, but you don't. That's the funny part, is you think you know what's going on, but you don't. I gave you the information and you still didn't read it. You still want to make up your own shit. Oh, it's probably because, she's cussing and it's her content and because the way she talks to people and no, you idiots. I put out both freaking studios to show you for this reason right here. But you still got to run with your own fill in the blank bullshit. If either one of you had half a fucking clue tonight, you would have been dangerous. Like, don't sit up there and pretend that you know what the fuck you're talking about when you don't. Especially when I gave you the fucking shit right in front of your face. It's not like I just communicated it to you, I showed it to you. And Susan, nowhere have I called you a drunk. I haven't called you a drunk. But since somebody in my chat called you a drunk, you want to come after me for it? Do you know how many people disrespect me in your chat that you do absolutely nothing about? You say, well, my chat's where people can say whatever they want and have their voice over here. Fuck off with that. That is the most hypocritical statement you fucking made. Because somebody called you a drunk. You got people coming at me left and right over there, and you say absolutely fucking nothing. So don't you dare ever say some shit like that to me again. That's a horseshit cop-out. Like you're going to cry because one person said you were drunk. But yet you got people trying to tear me down over there. Mackenzie, Tabitha, shall I go on? And you say absolutely nothing to either one of those two and more. But you want me to pick out one person that called you a drunk and you don't even know who it was. I said, who was it? You said, I don't know. Well, if you don't know, then how the fuck am I supposed to know? Do you think I read every single comment? Because I was busy, Rocco. I had other things to do. I can't always jump on somebody's panel. I was in and out of her chat for 4 hours. Sorry, I didn't hear every single detail of what she was saying. I did download it so I can go back and listen later. Probably won't, but I did download it just in case. Like, seriously, I don't know what her fucking problem was. I don't know why she did what she did. That day I was up on her panel, she said our friendship was over. I said, okay, then fine, Susan, just don't contact me on WhatsApp. And she took that and outed everything. So that's her fault. Then she's going to sit there and say that I did this? I don't fucking think so. She's the one that outed the whole her borrowing money from me. Sorry, Susan, I didn't borrow money from you. You borrowed money from me. And I didn't expect anything back except for what you owed me. And you owed me the fees for what it took me to send you the money. And you knew that. And that was the $22. So it would have came out once you sent it back the 15. It would have been. It would all came out in the wash, just like before. So, but you're the one that had to be like, oh, try to make it like a flex, like you sent me extra money, and you're like, I thought she needed it for her operation, bitch. You knew from the jump. So don't act like you didn't. It was all right there in the text messages. I'll talk rude about Mackenzie all the fuck I want to. You're not going to dictate who I talk about in my fucking chat, first of all. Rocco, don't worry about it. It's my channel. Times have changed. Brian, after I had told her no, I don't know how many times, did you read the whole conversation? I told her I was short because I didn't want to give her money. Oh well, Rocco. I'm not the referee. Okay, so then you will see that I did not ask her for money. And she had already offered to send me money before the second message. She said she would send me a tip. That doesn't mean I asked her for no money. And like I said, she said she would send me a tip if I let her borrow money from me. So, if she didn't specify what the tip was. And then she said it was a gift. I didn't ask her for no fucking money. So you're not even going to sit here and try and act like I did and I owe her anything, because I don't. And just because I was short, I told her what I was going to do to make up my short. What I was short on my end was doing pin sales on Whatnot. And I've already done one show. And like I said, I'm already almost good. So I didn't need her to send me that money. I already had a solution to mine. I didn't need to borrow money from nobody. So no, nice try though, Brian. Hey, Frosty. because I only had a dollar something in my PayPal account. I had to add more money to my PayPal account. So, yeah, I had to add more money to my PayPal account. Duh. As I say it right in there, I only have $1.70 whatever in my account, in my PayPal account. Read the words there, dude. If you have it attached to your bank account. Oh my God. Okay. Stop thinking, Brian. I can't. I can't. For the love of Jesus. Yeah, well, we're moving on because I can't. I'm going to give me an aneurysm. But, anyways, it is still hotter than Hades out here. Ugh. I don't know what that heat index was today, but fucking A, it must have been up there. I think everything melted or something. I don't even know, but oh, it is nasty out here. Even got the garage door open still, and it's still nasty out here. Hello, Hyder. Oh, shoot. Let's jump on this chair. Even my shoes sticking to the chair. Ugh, everything's all yucky. Yeah, I think our temperature's still I think it was still in the 90s a little bit ago. It's still nasty. So, shoot, they ain't even, the wind chimes here are not even moving. There's no air moving whatsoever. The trees ain't even moving. That's how still it is. It's just like, ugh, the heat's just stuck. It's nasty. The bugs are out though. Yeah, some people don't want to see other people. Hey, who am I to say people have to let people see them? I don't, and I'm not going. I'm not doing that shit no more. I changed that. If people don't want to see people, fuck it. They don't have to. People don't have to deal with the obsessive bullshit that some people won't just leave others alone. So, if somebody wants to block somebody, I say get the blocking, bitches. I don't even care. Shoot, I ain't leaving this house. Well, or this garage. Next time I leave this house, it will be Monday. When I gotta go give blood. Hey, SR. And then I go Tuesday for my post-op. I know, pre-op, not post-op, sorry. Pre-op appointment. And then everything's set for surgery. Everything's been approved and ready to rock and roll. So, and all the stuff that I needed should be here by next week. I got all that stuff ordered and on its way. Only thing I have to get is bendy straws. I'll have my husband get those. So, but other than that, everything's ready to rock and roll, folks. Thank you, SR. You'll feel good, real good after for the surgery. The endorphins from the medicine will hit you right in the feels. Brian. My surgery is on the 27th. I don't know. No, Rocco, you didn't. So, yeah, my surgery is the 27th. I'm going to need you all to be there for Brandy on the 27th, y'all. Because the 27th is the 5-year abduction day. So I'm going to need you all to be there to love and support her on that day. So make sure you send her lots of love. Leave her messages on her community wall. Let her know that you all are there to support her. So I'm gonna need y'all to be there to be her support if she needs it. I'm counting on all of you. So I've kind of kept the surgery date quiet until now, because that is a very important day. And Brandy's gonna need all of you guys. No, Rocco, you cannot borrow money. I ain't borrowing nobody else's money. So I believe she's doing a news conference on the 27th in front of the police department. I'm not sure if it's going to be on the news or not, but if it, just watch for that. I'm sure she'll have more information on it for that. So So yeah, on that Monday, y'all, if you consider yourself a part of Monkey's Army, you guys need to be loud and proud for Brandy. That is Michael's day. So, and the Bond family is going to need you guys. $12 days. It's 12 days away, guys. 12 days away. And it'll be a 5-year abduction date. So, Frosty, no Christmas. No woman, don't use that word in my trap, woman. No Christmas. I don't think about Christmas yet. Well, if you can't see her, then she can't see you, Frank. So trying to send her a message, she ain't gonna see it. You're ruffling feathers, Ink. They don't like that you have them blocked. Frank don't find it funny. How does it make Ink a coward? Because she doesn't want to see you and hear your bullshit? Sounds pretty smart to me. I mean, yeah, it sounds pretty smart to me. I mean, I could do the same, but then shit, nobody would be in here if I blocked everybody I didn't like. Then nobody would be in here. Shit. How do you know she's talking about you? If you can't see her, how do you know she's talking about you? Marco. Okay. You can play-by-play instructions. Okay, Rocco. Sure you are. What else we got on the agenda, folks? Anything? Anything at all? Yes, Miss Julie. Oh boy. Oh boy. Leave her flies alone. That's why she does it. Because she knows. I bet she laughs and thinks it's fun. Thinks it's funny. My granddaughter would. She would be laughing. Oh, shoot. Ask her what? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Is there anybody out there? I don't know. Speak. I'm not a dog, Rocco. Good God. And actually, I was looking on Walmart for something, you jerk. Y'all are grown up. You can handle a conversation. Like, damn. You're handling it just fine. Yeah, I was looking for something on Walmart. You don't like it? Sucks to suck. Because if I don't look for it now while I'm remember, I will forget, and then it's like, oh shit, what did I need again? You know, the old brain, it doesn't work like it used to. Yeah, that old syphilis, you know, dumbasses. Don't like it? Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I keep looking up at the chat. Y'all are doing just fine without me. Shit. What you need me for? Hmm? All right. Right. I got a lot of brain fog. That is not tall. Excuse me. That's cute. Bendy straw. I could always get a straw. Oh, it wouldn't be here in time anyway. Well, I could probably just get it. Do a little lane. My muscles twitching. Who's acting a fool? You, Rocco? Why are you acting a fool? People don't like when you act a fool, Rocco. I thought that was something. Pass by when chips are there. Yeah. People are assholes. I'm not sure where Rub Dub is. She could be busy. Anyway. What are y'all doing now? I'm bringing up the past. Like, leave it alone. Leave it there. What are you gonna, how you gonna, you can't change it. You can't relive it. So what are you gonna do about it? I know. Nothing. Like, seriously. I mean, y'all can keep going on and on and on about it, but at the end of the day, does it really change anything? I mean, I don't think it does, but I mean, if y'all want to keep going on and on about it, be my guest. But some people choose not to anymore. It's old. It's boring. It's outdated. It's just some people want to just have it to bitch about. Count me out, thanks. I'm good. Yep, I'm good. You know, it may sound insensitive or, mean or cruel or, whatever it may be, but damn, people, enough is a freaking enough. I mean, come on. People are tired of hearing about it. People are tired of talking about it. Some people just want, just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Some people never will, though. I mean, damn, people say it hurt you the first time, but here we are, how many years later, still going through the same thing? But it hurt you so bad the first time? And why are we continuing to do it over and over and over and over and over and over again? And you can't blame it all on me, because I'm telling you, that's horseshit if I ever heard so myself. And I will call it horseshit. Because if somebody else talks about some shit, that is not my fault and not my responsibility, and I am not to blame. No fucking way. Sorry, but no. Sorry. Not this bitch. I'm only responsible for my mouth. That's enough, isn't it? I mean, I know I'm 100% positive y'all don't want to be responsible for mine, so don't make me responsible for the nobody else's. Oh boy. I don't know, yeah. I guess it's just easier to blame somebody else than take responsibility yourself. But just remember, folks, when you point that finger at somebody, you got some fingers pointing right back at you. You can't always pass the buck to somebody else, because eventually it's going to circle back and come right back to you. And ain't nobody on this internet innocent in any fucking type of way. We've all done some fuck shit along the way. So, us. Well, I don't get a bucket else. Plus, so let's be crybabies, okay? Moving along like good little bitches. Oh, Ink, I love you, girl. Right? Yes. Well, that's good, right? Yep. Fuck it all. We used to have some good feelings. Just brief. Oh, Heidi, that brings back so many memories. Just brief. Just brief. Oh, those were good times. Yeah, the good old days of YouTube. Think you always know how to cheer somebody up and make them laugh. Always, girl, always. See you later, Frank. I'm here, guys. I just had to grab something real quick. My sugars were dropping. Trying to grab a little something with sugar in it. Just get like bagels are good. I love bagels. They're not good for diabetics, but I love bagels. Yeah, you can put like all kinds of stuff on bagels. Even got mini ones. Those are the ones I get because then you're not eating the whole big old bagel. You know I could, but since I'm diabetic, I can't eat that much. Oh, I don't know about all that bullshit. Probably not bagels. They have like those breakfast bowls and stuff you can get. They have ones where like found you just like crack an egg in there. It has the meat and you just crack an egg in it. Maybe so you can like pre-prep. What all you gotta do is just like you just gotta toss them in and heat them up in the breakfast burritos. Oh yeah, those are good too. I like me a good burrito, breakfast burrito. And those, shoot, you can make those up in like a big batch and then just like pull them out and put them in the microwave. Shoot. You can put whatever you want in a burrito. Shoot. You could make them all up on one, like on a Sunday. and then put them in the freezer, wrap them individually, put them in the freezer, take one out, pop that sucker in the microwave or in the oven in the morning. Shoot, you're good to go, girl. Easy peasy. Yeah, cottage cheese. I like cottage cheese. A lot of people don't like cottage cheese. I like cottage cheese. I had some for dinner tonight, actually. My husband made tater tot casserole. Cottage cheese is good. There's this girl that I follow on TikTok. I'll send you the link. She does a lot of stuff. I'll send it to her. She has a lot of recipes and stuff. Yeah, I don't eat much. It's not good for you. Because then when you do eat, you overeat, and then that's not good for you either. I can't wait for all the vegetables fresh out the garden to get ripened. I am ready for fresh tomatoes. Like, there ain't nothing better than a fresh tomato right out the garden. You don't even need nothing but some salt. That's what I'm ready for. A little bit of salt. Slice her up and eat it. That's what I'm ready for. Yeah, I don't do peas, but I do a lot of vegetables, but the ones I do. Like I like cauliflower. I don't like broccoli. I like carrots. near south. See, I don't know if I ever even had that. Yeah, tomato sandwich. Yeah, my mom loves those tomato sandwiches. Yep, congratulations, Heidi. Oh yeah, I don't eat fish. No type of fish, no type of way. Yeah, I don't eat bologna either. Why does it always end up back at food? We always, during live, at least talk about food, some type of food throughout the broadcast, at least once. Talk about food. Always talking about food at this channel. Somehow, some way, the conversation always gets to food. Yeah, we always get on food at some point in the broadcast. We get on food, talk to food. Oh, true. It's way better than arguing. Anything's better than arguing. she was going to bed. Ew, tuna. Yuck. I'll do fish. I don't like fish. Any fish. Oh, thank you. Is that all you got? Huh? Purple, you're broke ass. It's pathetic. Huh. Is that all you got? What else you got there? Don't block them yet or time them out. I don't want to hear what they have to say. Come on, give me something better than that. Can you give me something good? What else you got? Oh, I have one. I'm like, you're broke ass. Oh, shit, you already said I was broke. Give me something new. Man, you've already used broke. What other word you got to use? What other word you got? E-bagger? I don't know. I'm an e-bag for nothing, but what else you got? Next. Oh, are they? I don't think they are, but okay. What else? Come on, give me something good. Yeah. They're just a little weasel. Until your kids see what. Well, they see me every day, so. Okay. What else you got? Come on. he was going to give me something I could actually work with here. You haven't even piqued my interest yet. You haven't even got me to sit up out of my chair. What the hell? Come on now. You suck. I'm still relaxing in my chair. So, you had one mission, and you failed. Sorry, feller. You just couldn't cut it. Yeah, Frank. Whoopee. Oh, my chair's not filthy, but thank you. In my rented house, yeah, I do rent. So, what? Sure, you could be a he. What's wrong with renting a house? I mean, not everybody buys houses. I don't know if this isn't my forever home, so why would I buy it? Hmm. So yeah, it makes sense to buy a house that isn't your forever home. Stupid. Right, Heidi. When he's nice. Oh yeah, you're a strong woman. Okay, sure. Keep telling yourself that. Okay, keep telling yourself that. Someday it might happen for you. You is strong. You is smart. You is beautiful. You is important. Ew, gross. Nobody needs to know about your little escapades. Stop that. That's private business. Freaking weirdo. Why would you go online and tell a bunch of strangers that you shave your shit? I mean, like, that's TMI. Like, hello. We don't need to know what you do in the privacy of your bathroom, you freaking sicko. Oh, is that, you know for sure? You know that? How do you know that? How do you know my husband can't get it up? Huh? Like, really? How do you know? Was he looking at you and couldn't get it up? Well, that says a lot about you, honey, not him. Sorry. Because there's no problems any other time, honey. Only probably when he looked at you. But hey, that sounds like a you problem. So, anyway, yeah, pump the brakes, Heidi. Pump the brakes. So, um, anyways. Hey, come in here and ruin our conversation, you freaking weirdo. Because you had to come in here and act a fool. Shows your level of freaking. Mm-hmm. Right? I'm talking about other people's husbands can't get it up like they know. My husband's thing works just fine, but thanks for asking. Like, I mean, it's anybody's business, but nope, he's still well endowed. Don't worry. Like, damn, people. Mm. Anyway, some people, I tell you, freaking weirdos. No, Ink, no. You gonna go potty, Rain? You gonna go potty? Come on. Come here, baby. Come on. No, leave the frog alone. Leave it alone. You make me touch a damn frog. God dang it. Stop. Leave it alone. God. And the frogs. Yep, I had to grab the frog and toss it off the porch. Please hold. Now she's trying to get bugs off the door. My dog is weird, guys. She is weird. Bugs, frogs. But anyways. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get off here. Get settled down. Get ready for bed. Hopefully my dog lets me sleep tonight. And not wanting to sleep in the bed in the office. I think tonight I'll just take it in my room. Cause yeah. And anyways, I need to go wash my hands. I just touched that frog. So. Alright, y'all. I will see you sometime tomorrow. Y'all have a good night now. See ya. Bye.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test.